Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello and welcome to Hair Mask Week. If this is the first video of mine that you're watching this week, then I have 4 others. Today is day 5 of Hair Mask Week, where, as the title suggests, I try a new hair mask every single day, sharing my recommendations, my reviews, including really high-end products to ones that are a lot more affordable. My channel generally goes across 2 price ranges because I want to make sure that I share all the products suitable for you guys, no matter your budget. And I feel like good hair care shouldn't be determined by price. As you can probably tell, today I have the Living Proof Restore Repair Mask. I'm really excited. I've tried a few Living Proof products on my channel before. Their dry shampoos specifically are my favourite dry shampoos in the world, so I get really excited about trying more of their hair care, more that they have to offer. Just a reminder, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, it really helps to support me and my channel, reach new people, and I absolutely could not thank you for your wonderful support, not only this week so far, but just for the whole year, for the whole time I've been on YouTube. I really appreciate your wonderful comments, those that like my videos, just watch my videos. I truly do appreciate you so much, and I love creating these videos, ultimately sharing hair care products with you guys if they are of interest. So with that said and done, let's dive straight into the video. So as mentioned, this is the Living Proof Restore Repair Hair Mask. As you can tell, I have the smaller of the sizes. You can get a large one, and I have right in front of me here that you can get the largest 200ml one for £33. That's a lot of money to spend on a hair mask if you're not sure. I'm sure I got this one off ASOS, but I'll always have it linked down below if you are curious to try a smaller one before you commit to a bigger one. I always recommend to do so, but obviously if you're looking to purchase one, hopefully this video helps work out whether it's for you or not. So there, basically describing this as a rehab for your hair, especially if you have dry ends. This is claiming to be that miracle product that you need to really restore hydration and make sure your hair looks a lot more healthy, especially if it's dry or damaged. It's claiming to supercharge hair moisture, which is something I typically love to look for in my hair care, regardless of the time of year. Of course, at the moment now it's getting a lot colder. The colder season is upon us, and I'm here for it, I won't lie, but my hair always struggles, especially when it's cold outside, heating's on, all stuff like that. But equally in the summer, when you're outside in the sun, your hair just fries so much, and it's really important to make sure that you're adding moisture when it comes to your hair wash. Interestingly too, it's claiming to reduce the look of breakage by up to 70%. So that's something that when I show you the end results, I'm specifically looking for. Is my hair looking smoother? Can I not see any split ends? My hair generally isn't too damaged. As you can imagine, I do tons of reviews on this channel, which means that my hair loves me so much. But these types of products, the more damaged your hair is to start with, the better the result you're going to see, especially for those that cost a little bit more than obviously the cheaper ones. Typically you get some really great ingredients within that, which is definitely evident in this product specifically. So the brand actually has a healthy hair molecule that's patented, that obviously you're not going to see in any other product. And typically when you see this science, this innovation go into products, is why the price point is so high. Something like Living Proof really, in my opinion, innovate the hair care industry, really come out with products that are a step up against the rest. So their dry shampoos, as I've mentioned, actually clean your hair, not just mask it. Those differences are really important, especially for someone like me that's looking for not only something that's going to mask greasiness, but not just add kind of chalk or talc to my hair. I want something that's going to clean in the process, do good for my hair, and just a lot of innovation goes into this, and a lot of science, which is kind of the price that you're paying for. There's also tons of ingredients when you look specifically that are going to help with elasticity, which means that your hair is less prone to breakage, which is fab. Loads of moisture inducing ingredients too, and ultimately this is claiming that the more often you use it, the more length you're going to get between washes with your hair, because it's helping hair to grow longer and stronger, which, if you're anything like me, that's what I'm always looking for when it comes to hair care. So that all said and done, I'm going to go and shampoo my hair. It's how I start not only all of these videos this week, but generally on my channel I do the same steps. So I shampoo first, then apply a hair mask, then apply conditioner to seal in all of the goodness. Just a routine that I love, and I also leave these on for half an hour at a time, and I do a check-in after that period just to see if there's any changes. So with that said, I'm going to go and shampoo my hair. I'll be back. We'll look at the formula, how this applies. Really excited for this one. Let's have a little look at the formula of this product. I'm expecting great things because, like I said, Living Proof rarely let me down. That's a very thick, creamy looking hair mask. Let's see if that is the case. Yeah. Can you see just the thickness of that? That looks like it's going to be really nice. It really replicates the feeling and consistency of a really rich body butter, and essentially that's kind of what this is for the hair, really injecting that moisture and getting that longevity of hydration. So let's apply it all over. Smells really nice. It smells like a professional product. I know that that's a really weird thing to say, but you know when something smells like you could have it done in the salon? That's what I really like with hair care products, because it's really nice, it's really hydrating, and it also makes you feel like a professional because it just smells really professional. Okay, that's all applied. I used the whole of this tub. So again, these are great sizes if you want to get to know a product by using it once, but it kind of works out cheaper if you get the bigger pot. Even though it's an expensive product, cost per use is much more affordable. But I love using these products just for the purpose of this channel and for showing you products and my first impressions too. So it was a really thick hair mask, and actually kind of maneuvering it around my hair wasn't as easy as others I've tried, not only this week but across my channel as a whole. It's a really thick consistency, but it didn't have too much movability, which means I needed to use a little bit more than I would perhaps have used ordinarily, if that makes sense. But yeah, ultimately feels really nice on the hair. Really excited to see how this works over the next half an hour, but also just like how much moisture it's going to put back into my hair. My hair started off quite dry. This time of year it just plays absolute havoc, especially on my ends. Where I had that last bit at the end, I just made sure that my ends were coated, and it was just a really nice hydrating feeling there. So I'm really excited. So what I'll do is, as I do in all my videos, I'll leave this to sit on my hair for 30 minutes. The longer you leave hair masks on, generally the better the result you're going to get. So I'm going to do exactly that. I'll check in half an hour, just see if there's any changes, if the textures change, if I found that it's dried up too much or anything like that, as I normally do. And then of course I'll be back with the results to let you know if it has worked just as well as I think. But smells nice, feels nice, and fingers crossed the results are nice too. Okay, so half an hour has just passed, and it's definitely starting to dry up a lot more in the front sections, which you'd generally expect with a product like this. I think that this, because it's so thick, so creamy, this is going to work super quickly. So if you don't have half an hour to spare, don't worry. This will work in like 5 minutes, because it's just so quick. It's so quick to action, and my hair genuinely has basically drunk up so much that product. My ends are starting to dry out a little bit more, but the kind of bulk of my hair generally is still quite moisturized. It's still quite saturated with that product, but I would just say that, you know, you don't need to leave this on as long as other hair masks. I do like to say that obviously the longer you leave your hair mask on the better, but generally with this it's quite a fast acting one, so you don't have to, and sometimes we don't all have that time to just like let a hair mask basically marinate in our hair. We want something that's fast working, fast actioning, and this generally is one that's like that. So I definitely think that this so far feels really good, super hydrating. If you have thick hair, this probably will be one of the best products for you, because it's just working so well already, I can just tell. I'm gonna go wash it out. I'll be back with the results. Let's have a little look to see if it matches what I think this is gonna do, if it matches the claims that I shared in the intro, and if my hair generally looks less damaged, looks better. Let's take a look. Okay, so my hair's all dried after using this hair mask. What do you guys think? Because I don't love it. The formula was incredible, but when I was brushing my hair, it wasn't easy to brush through, which is really unusual for hair masks. And when I don't get that, that's normally a bit of a red flag for me, because the most they should be doing is making sure that your hair is really easy to brush, no breakage from that area, really protecting your hair. And from a shine point of view, like, I don't know, I think I expected more, especially for the price of the big one. So I personally wouldn't spend £33 on this hair mask. It's really not my favourite, and I think even just this week so far, I've tried some hair masks that have given my hair so much more shine, so much more moisture. Like, yes, there is shine when you can see it, but I feel like when my hair just sits like this, I'm not sure, am I being too harsh? Let me know what you guys think, but genuinely for me, like, I think I can get more out of more affordable hair masks, and so This product being at that price point, I did expect more. The formula felt really nice, but just brushing it after wasn't the best experience. And I've definitely used ones that perform way better than this, and I don't know, I think even just sat on my hair like this, it's not giving me the wow factor, which again, for that price, I would at least expect. Obviously my hair feels better than it did before. It definitely has hydration added to it, so I'm not totally negative on this product. It's added definitely like hydration, it's added that moisture back in. My ends do look pretty good, but generally, I don't know, I feel like my hair just doesn't look amazing. I think it looks kind of blandish. It's not giving me wow, and at this price point I expect that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I just feel a bit meh, to be honest. I feel a bit meh, and that's okay, because not every hair mask I love, and it might be that if you have thicker hair, your hair might prefer this. I definitely feel like thick hair masks that are super creamy, go for Cantu. They are the most amazing affordable products I've ever tried and work across the board. The thicker your hair, the better they work. They're made for curly and coily hair in mind, but genuinely on my straight hair, they work incredibly well. This for me, I'm not sure. It's definitely not giving me that like 70% breakage protection, or, you know, all of those amazing claims that we started the video on, where I was like, this is gonna be a great one, this is gonna be a great one. I'm not wowed at this point, and that's really disappointing, but this is why I try products so you don't have to, because I'd be gutted if you had spent this amount of money on a product that you thought was gonna work incredibly well and unfortunately hasn't. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just very meh for me. Not one I would pick up again, not one I would recommend, especially at that full price, and one that I think that you could replicate the results and get better results with more affordable ones. So what I would recommend to do is check out my hair mask playlist. I have hair masks from all different price points there, so you can find one that fits your budget, have a look at the result, and I promise you that you're probably going to see much better results than this. I'm not sure, it's just not my favourite one, and yeah, like I said, that's absolutely fine. That's why I'm pleased to do Hair Mask Week, because it means I can try these products, give you my first impressions and my honest review. Some are going to work incredibly, and I've tried some incredible hair masks this week so far, and some are not so great, and this falls into that category, unfortunately. Such a shame, again, because I love Living Proof products. Their dry shampoo, like I said, is still up there for me. This just isn't, and I don't think I loved their last hair mask either, now I come to think about it, which maybe it's just one of those that their hair mask for me just not suited to my hair type or my hair texture, but the dry shampoos I absolutely love. So yeah, definitely recommend the dry shampoos if you're looking for that kind of recommendation. Their Advanced Clean one is amazing. This one, yeah, I would leave it personally. So I hope you enjoyed this video and another day of Hair Mask Week. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 PM UK time. I hope that you are enjoying the week so far. Let me know your feedback down below. I love hearing your thoughts. Obviously, doing a week's worth of content is no easy feat, but I absolutely am so enjoying it, and I can't wait to do like more kind of curated weeks where I try specific products for a length of time. Let me know what you want those products to be, or if there's any specific hair mask you'd like me to try in the future. I love your recommendations, and with that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!